Hey, how's it, everybody? Thank you for watching. We are live on YouTube, on Twitch, and also on Periscope and Twitter. Thank you for joining. It's been a minute. Real quick, let me see who's in here. Thank you for, if you're watching, tell me where you're watching from, what city, what state, or even what country. I'm going to play some music. I'm working, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm in my office. What's up, Vegas? I think my dad is either in... No, he's not in Vegas. My dad... Canada. What's up, Diesel Punch? Beef fried rice. You know what I like? I like pork fried rice. That's what I like. Yeah. Play some YouTube. How many of you guys ever go on Twitch? I've been going to Twitch lately. I've been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying it. Let's do some some Shaolin. I'm on the island of Oahu. If you go onto my three dots on Periscope, I'm not sure if you're on Periscope, but you can see my little bio. There's a website, therealgilo.com. You like combo fried? You know what I like is when you go to a ramen place and they have the fried rice. Wow, that's the best. For real. Change my filter real quick. I'm using this app called Prism for those that are brand new. And get a little... There's Jesus right there. We'll do it again. There's Jesus on. So Jesus is walking on the beach right there in Hawaii. If you're not a subscriber, yeah, hey London, how are you? If you're not a subscriber to any of my channels, there you go. There's a little button that tells you to please subscribe or follow me, either one. But man, what a beautiful day it is right now in Hawaii. I meant to go live on the ocean, but I've been a little bit busy. So for my return people, welcome back to my channel. Spam and eggs sounds good today. Old fried rice, yeah, cool. I love this this program. Well, you know, that's a good question. It isn't beautiful when usually when it gets right around hurricane season. Sometimes it's just really windy and it rains a lot, but it's still beautiful. I'm not complaining. Yeah, let me find some music. Do some fancy. I call it fancy Jesus music, but it's actually instrumental. Jesus Christ. So my driveway in my office, there's people come through here all the time. It's crazy. What's up, low-key fan Matthew? Is that Matthew? The one that changes his name a lot? It's good to see you, brother. I do not. I want a drone, and I don't know if I can justify getting it, but I definitely want to get one. My friend has a Mavic. He has a Mavic Air. Yeah, that's the one he has. Yeah, that's one he's got. National Corner. Is it National Corner of the Calm Day? No, let's fact check that, Matthew. Let's verify. National Corn on the Cob Day. Hey Sharon. It is. Today is... How do you find out this information? Good to see you, Sharon. So apparently today is National Corn on the Cob Day. I'm going to read the details. I can actually do it on my phone, I think. Let me try Washington. I love this app, man. It's... let me see if I can get out of here. So on my phone, I can do the web. I can do the Google. Google.com. And I think you guys can see this. So let's try this. Yeah, see, can you guys see that? I can put Google on there. I don't know what that means for you. So you have the Mavic Pro 1, but I think I'll get an Air 2, which is more... It is more advanced, but hey, Roger Rich on YouTube, thank you for watching. But the Mavic Air, I think it's still not as good as far as the distance. That's just my opinion. But it is definitely more advanced. I agree with you. Hey, if you're watching me on any channel, on Twitch, I don't have anybody watching me really. I think once in a great while. But tell me where you're watching from, what city, what state, what country, and if you are not a one of these people, do me a favor, click that subscribe button or follow button on YouTube. Yeah. So today is National Corn Cob Day. It's good watching movies. It is. Largo, Florida. Man, Florida is beautiful. I love the sand in Florida. The sand in Florida, in my opinion, is actually nicer than some of the sand. So yeah, so this is the only way I can broadcast on YouTube because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. So if you guys are not subscribing on my YouTube channel, I would love that. I would love to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Aloha from Missouri. Thank you for joining from Missouri. So my dad and my brother moved to, my brother moved to Oregon, and then my dad just flew up to Washington, and he's going to be driving for a year up there, living in his car. 106 in Tucson. Man, it's hot. So how are you guys doing with this whole quarantine and the phases? Here in Hawaii, I think we've got like, I don't know, 10 phases in our freedom program, as I call it. Yeah. So let's read this real quick. So National Corn on the Cob Day, I guess it's just celebrating eating corn on the cob each year. Why did Ige have to extend the quarantine? I don't know. Let's talk about that. How do you guys feel? Let's talk about Hawaii. I'm gonna talk about your home state, but how do you guys feel about our governor extending the quarantine? I think to the ending of July, to July 31st. Man, dude, I don't even know what phase we're in. Let me go Google it since we're on the computer. Phase program COVID-19 Hawaii. So let's see. I think we are in. So phase 2, business, salons. So I think we're in phase 2. Yeah. So phase 3. So here's the thing: Disneyland opens on July. They have a white governor. We may, but I don't like to. I mean, I'm not saying you guys don't. I don't like to personally give strong opinions about a leader in government unless they ask for it. Like Trump, and I'm not being negative, but like people like Trump, for example, he gives you permission because of how he carries himself. But Ige, man, he don't bash nobody. He may not be competent, maybe, but you know what I mean. So I won't, So most casinos are opening. Jesus can see race, he can't. Of course he can. So yeah. But what I will say, Hawaii we're in the top 5 as far as the least amount of cases, and part of that is because of what Ige did, and whether he did it or not, he just was a puppet. I really don't care, but the fact is we only have 17 deaths in the state of Hawaii, and whether you agree if it's a legitimate pandemic or something that's whatever, and we have the least amount of cases in the world. We're in the top 5, I think, as far as least cases. So and then on top of that, yeah, it's hard for people that are day to day, financially speaking, but it's crazy. Jesus dressed up really well. Yeah, well, he's on a beach, so you know what's good about Hawaii? Let me tell you this. I was in the water on Saturday, and that ocean was so clean. That water was so beautiful, and I think had it not been for what happened, and it's very unfortunate, but because we have 1.2 million less people in our state right now, just because of COVID-19. So you do the math, it'll definitely, the land right now is taking a breather. Hey Tim, thank you for Super Hearts, appreciate it. Thank you. So I'm on my Prism app. I can't see if Super Hearts are being given, but I can see his name popping up. So you can see it on the screen. Let me see if I can do another filter. Let's check this out. Let's make me more orange, more bright, natural. I like to play around with these filters when I'm live, but we do this one. Hey Roger, thank you for the Super Hearts, man. I appreciate it. So how do you get, in your state, what phases are they, if at all? Yeah, it does. But when we're shopping, we tend to forget that social distancing. Honestly, so if you guys don't know what I do, we pastor a church here in Hawaii. My wife and I, we have a Hope Center, which is on the same property as our church, on half of the property. And well, I say all that like when we have church now. Our doors are open. Yeah, we don't require people to wear masks, but if they want to wear it, they're more than welcome to. Yeah, Florida's pretty much open. I think Florida is one of the first states to be, at least open in phases, right? And they kind of course, the media is gonna show what they're gonna show. But I remember they were showing that, like barbers and hair salons were open, or tattoo shops, right? And so, I tell you what I don't like is through this entire ordeal, Walmart and Target were deemed essential, and which is I get it. But my friend has a shop that sold the same stuff as they did, and because he was not in that category, so I'm okay with Japan, Drew. Yeah, I'm okay with Japan. I don't know about the mainland people though. Kind of whack. Those people are kind of wacky. Finally got a haircut. You or me? I did. I finally got a haircut. Hair done twice and nails in Florida. I'm just kidding. You mainland people are not wacky. I used to live in the mainland, so I'm telling you, I'm from Hawaii. I'm part Hawaiian, but I used to live in the mainland. So no Vegas buffets can open until phase 3 or 4. You need a buzz. Here's the funny thing. When you order a sandwich from any sandwich place, if you notice, they'll wrap the meat up for whatever reason. I don't know what the science behind that is, but all the other ingredients are left in open space. So it's like, but getting back to the whole Walmart and Target, like they were allowed to stay open. In the meantime, all the mom and pop businesses, were not. So, I just cut my hair, by the way, in case when we were talking about it. I'm trying to grow my beard and mustache back out. I'm part Chinese, so Chinese people traditionally don't have thick facial hair. So, here's another question. If you had a dream profession, what would it be? Like, I don't mean job, but like dream profession. Like, if money was not an issue, what would it be? Like, if you could just do any job, any profession, don't have to be lawyer, doctor. I've shared this before, but mine, hey Jordan, my profession would be, I would like to be a professional garbage man. That's what I would like to be. I mean, I'd wear a full suit and everything. I want to drive the truck. I want to get out. I want to push that lever and squish all that oceanography. NFL player. I always wanted to be a NBA basketball player when I was in high school, but never pursued it. I can't say that I was too short, because that don't fly today, because there are people in the NBA that are my height. So storm chaser, professional dancer, cool. What kind of storms, Roger? And Sharon, what type of professional dancing would you like to do? And of course, Tim, oceanography. Man, you need to live in Hawaii. Well, California's got surfer, youth pastor. Amen to that, brother. Pork chopper. You love it now. Tornadoes. Ooh. You definitely you give that guy competition. What's his name? He's on Periscope. Real famous guy. I can't remember his name. Crazy guy. I think he almost died. Pop rock. Really? Interesting. Would you do the whole hair deal too, Sharon? You're already a trained storm spotter. Fast dancing. I don't know. Let me look it up. Pop rock, fast dancing. Hold on, let's look this up. Let's go to YouTube. Pop rock. Reed Timmer. Is that his name? Pop rock. Fast. Dancing. Huh. I don't see it. I see 80s party music. Let's see. When I think of that, I think of like Van Damme. When he does a... She got an offer? Bro. We go shopping. Yeah, yeah, that's the one I know. Jeff Piotowski. Oh, brother. Let's go shopping, Tim. You love Jennifer Lopez? I used to have a crush on Jennifer Lopez. What's up, Hancho? Hancho. So, on that topic, Hancho 13, is it true that that black guy, he's the one that started that whole saying? No one says, got him. But I showed my wife the video the other day on YouTube, and she was cracking up like, I don't think he started. I think he did. Bro, Waimea was so... Dude, bro, the water is so beautiful. It's crazy. I know it's always nice in North Shore, but it was extra nice. And I think, my opinion is that it's because we have less people in the water. Hawaii is definitely hit, I think, one of the hardest in the nation. We are the least amount affected by the COVID-19, but we're probably one of the heaviest affected by COVID-19, if that makes any sense. Wait, that makes sense? Least affected, we have the least cases, but we're hit probably one of the top 5 hardest in terms of the economy. So I think our unemployment rate is around 20%. So let's Google it. I'm going to Google it. Vegas is number 1 of unemployment. I can see that. But the cool thing about Vegas is that people can drive there, right? They don't stop you from entering the state. Hawaii, you can't even fly in here without some kind of regulation. So, what am I looking for? I'm in React, but we storm spot is supposed to chase launcher. Hawaii unemployment rate. So let's see. This is an old number. This can't be current. There's no way it's 4%. This is like, yeah, this is old. There's no way it's 4%. So it says 4%. I think there's no way this is current. Let's see. Let's click on it. I got 5 minutes, guys. I gotta end it. I do counseling sessions in the afternoon here in Hawaii. Let's see this. Yeah, see, this is old. This is in 2015. What the heck? They haven't updated this website in 5 years. The state of Hawaii unemployment page. That's so funny. That is funny. 20. So I think Hawaii's 20%. So here's the thing. The second stimulus. What do you guys think about the second? I got somebody on Twitch. Hello, my Twitch viewer. Thank you for watching. Is that Brother Joel? So, what was I saying? I totally forgot what I was about to say. So the second stimulus package, if they even do pass it, there's negative and positive conversation on both sides. The negative possibility is that people may not want to go back to work. I mean, they won't. But the truth is, this is my thinking. The people that get the money, if it is approved, they're going to spend it. And that's what they want. They want people to spend the money. And the people that don't go back to work, I mean, I think the people that are deserving and want to go back to work will. And they'll be good employees. They'll be good workers. And I think that's who these employers are going to want. When the job calls back, you'll be there. I'm blessed, guys, that I don't have to, worry about that, because what I do, if you don't know what I do, we have a Hope Center, which is it's a discipleship program for men that are struggling with drug and alcohol addiction. So we can't shut down because our guys they're residents in our program. I'm also a pastor of a church, so we can't shut down. They tried to shut us down, but guess what happened? We actually got more people in our church just because of COVID-19. So, but the whole second stimulus package, if it does come into fruition, I think it'll be a good thing if it's written correctly. But at the end of the day, they just want people to spend money. The question I got is, where's the money coming from? And where has the money been coming from anyway? Because every year, if you make under X amount of dollars, there's there's a cushion of around $10,000 to $11,000 maximum per family if you fit in that tax bracket. So thank you, Tim. Thank you for being here. I gotta go to in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna end it. I got my second counseling session. So I counsel guys in the afternoon. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Hey, I'm gonna close it out, guys. My appointment's here. So some people would rather stay on appointment. True. I have a delivery. Bye, Sharon. Thank you. Thank you guys for being in here. I won't have time to acknowledge everybody, but thank you guys for your time, your heart, super heart, your data, all the good stuff. Guys, but most importantly, thank you for your time above everything else. I hope to see you guys on my next broadcast, which I don't know when it's going to be, but I hope to see you guys soon. Love you guys. God bless you guys. We hope. Aloha and mahalo. All right, guys.